Hello, this is the quick unboxing for the Gigabyte B460M D3H motherboard. Let's look at the back, and it's Intel 10th Gen LGA 1200 B460 chipset. What's interesting about this particular motherboard is that it's quite a competitive price point, around about £80. It's got the USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type C on the back. There's also a few other goodies as well, so let's just have a look. Two SATA, one is right angled, as you can see there. That's becoming pretty standard. Board to one side. Bit of cardboard, chuck that out of the way. Aluminium I/O shield, it's not printed, it's just pressed aluminium. Support DVD. No manual. Instead you get a page out of the manual. Basically says what the back is and some regulatory notices, but that's the snippet from the manual that shows the board layout with various things like that. What I'm noticing here is there doesn't appear to be any M.2 screws unless they're on the board, so we'll see that in a minute. There is a QR code there. I'll just get my phone and I'll give that a scan and see where that takes us. So let's have a look. Right, that takes us to the Gigabyte website, the page for that motherboard. So if we need a manual, obviously we can download it straight from there. So that's what that QR code's for. So that's interesting. So rather than putting a manual in, they're putting a little snippet in and a QR code. I guess that lowers costs a bit. It's nice to get a manual there, isn't it? There's a multilingual installation guide. This that looks completely generic, so I'm guessing they put that in all their motherboards at this price point. It's not in tight. It's even got a CD drive, look, a DVD drive. No mention of M.2s in there, so that's a generic thing they're just going to bung in. So we get the box out of the way and look at the main board now. It's taped shut, so I'll just break the tape. I always like to fold the tape over back into the bag like that, stop it sticking on things. And there's the board itself, so it's quite a nice heatsink there. There's a little socket protector, nice little heatsink there as well. 4 RAM slots, USB 3.2 connector. All the things are quite nicely labelled. Another reason why they might not bother with the manual. But this is the interesting bit here. Oh wait, there we are, look. 2 M.2 sockets, and the screws are already there, so they're not in the box. That's new. Anyway, this is going to get interesting because this is the only motherboard at this price point that's got 4 display outputs. You've got a standard VGA, DVI, HDMI and DisplayPort. You don't get that on any other motherboards in that price point. So that's kind of cool. So if you just want to use built-in graphics with multiple monitors, this is the board to get. Yeah, so any questions, any comments, stick them in the comments. Liking and subscribing is always appreciated. And as always, thanks for watching.